Kia ora, welcome back to 3 News. It is weather time, so let's dive in. Here is an overview of what will happen tomorrow. We've still got those two big highs on either side of the country. They're giving us a good squeeze, which means the sun is out for most of us. But look what is coming down south. It's a front that extends all the way to Australia. So let's dive in there and have a bit of a closer look at it. There's a barrage of isobars coming in and out, and then there's this big arm of moisture reaches in from the Tasman, and it kind of latches on to Fiordland, and it's going to dump a whole lot of water there. Now the North Island, it is bathing in its own gloriousness essentially with the high pressures. They're changing just a little bit, but it is good news. There's sun, although there might be a bit of scattered cloud around the place. Right, to the top of North Island, it'll be very similar to what you had today. There'll be patchy clouds in places. Hamilton up to the Coromandel, it is going to be a perler Friday for you. And the good run continues across Waikato Bay of Plenty. A bit of morning cloud for Taupō, but by the afternoon you're all having sun for your entree, for your mains and your desserts. And if we jump down the east coast, well, the buffet of fine weather continues here as well. Hastings, you're getting to 27. Gizzy not far behind on 26. Dannevirke, though, you're having some strong westerlies in the Arvo and strong nor'westers for Masterton. Now, if we jump to the other side of the island, it is a cloudy start for all, but it mostly burns off. There'll be westerlies for New Plymouth, and Wellington, you're going to have some strong northerlies. Let's jump across the strait now. It's fine in Nelson, surprise, surprise. Cloudy around Westport and Reefton, and the odd shower for Greymouth and Hokitika. You'll have some westerlies as well. And we jump over the Alps, and we are loving the look of this. 5 big suns all the way down the coast, and some decent temperatures as well. Blenheim, 29, 28 for Timaru. Ashburton, 27. How good? Down south, there's a bit going on here. There's this rain from that front that I talked about before, latching on from the Tasman. And while it's fine in the morning, for many the rain will move in over the island and bring some showers. Let's look at the main centres now. Dunedin, a sunny morning, you get to 27 degrees, but the showers do come in the afternoon, I'm afraid. And Christchurch, you're looking mighty fine. A bit of a chilly start, but it's a good morning to go for a run around Hagley Park. You've got a high of 27. And Wellington, you've got a broody, moody morning across your region. The city won't get into the 20s, and there'll be northerlies that are going to pick up in the afternoon. Now, up the coast to Hawke's Bay, it's going to be an absolute perler there. Look, light westerlies, but Napier, you get to 25 degrees. Hastings, you get to 27. Tauranga, kia ora, a bit of a chilly start. You're on 11, but you're going to warm up to 24 and enjoy lovely clear skies all day, and there'll be a slight sou'wester. Hamilton, you've been living the dream recently. A cold start, possible fog, but it's going to be a perfectly fine day that gets to 23. Auckland, the city of sails, they'll have a bit of morning cloud, a bit of afternoon cloud as well, but mainly fine otherwise, and some pleasant temperatures that you can see there. Let's jump over the ditch now, and there's rain up north. There's showers in the east and around the middle, and the sun is out in the south and the west. Perth, you looked scorcher there, didn't it? All right, howdy our Pacific neighbours. Pretty miserable all across here. Look, there's rain pretty much everywhere. Vanuatu, I think you're the pick of the bunch. And a quick look ahead to the weekend. Not bad for these centres. Auckland, you're looking good for round the bays on Sunday. Gisborne and Napier, you've got a lovely weekend on the way, although showers coming for Napier on Monday. And an okay weekend for this lot. New Plymouth and Wellington, you're going to have the odd shower on Sunday. Lovely weekend for Nelson, Marlborough, Kaikoura. Greymouth, though, you're going to have some showers. And a weekend of 2 halves for our southern cities. A pleasant Saturday, but a rainy Sunday. Now, for 2 more photos. All of our photos today have come from the South Island, which I'm totally okay with. But Diane snapped this from her flight out of Nelson. This is Pepin Island in the Tasman Bay. And Vivian sent us this of her rounding up the sheep, by the looks, in the northern Canterbury Hills. So if you've got any photos you'd love to send in, we do love to receive them. The email is on the screen now, but it's weatherpics@stuff.co.nz. Sam.
Bit of a challenge there for the North Island, isn't it? All these South Island pics coming in, beautiful as they are. Lloyd, thanks so much for weather.